All right, we're gonna load in here. Paradelton hasn't bought anything yet. Wow. Okay, maybe I should just like give him 2 seconds. I'm so used to watching streams of like I was watching Downsy stream yesterday, and they would just start walking out immediately and buy items while they're walking out, and if they screw that up, it's like GG. But anyway, we've got Will 4 potions with Drain from Paradelton. Loadout. Looks like we had a little bit of a rainbow here. 2% experience, 1.6 power, 0.6 mastery, 13 armor, questionable there. 0.8 cooldown reduction, and 16.6 magic resistance. What do we got over on the mortal side?
OC, on the other hand, decided to go with a little bit more tanky, a little bit more life sustain-ish loadout. He went with an 18.5 health regen, 8.1 magic resist, 1.6 armor, and started with a light and drain. It's definitely gonna do a lot of sustain for his end.
Hopefully. Full MR going for CDs. Oh gosh, really, OC?
Minions have spawned.
That smack talk coming out.
Good night, Catcher. What are you talking about? You trying to say you're gonna bore us this game? You're not gonna pull electricity on us, are you? Please don't do that. I mean, I love watching Terror King play, but you know, it sometimes gets a little boring, man. Oh God. Yeah, Order Rush Varian. Oh my God, that was all the qualifiers were. Was like Order and Equilibrium rushes on Varian. It was, oh my God, that was interesting to cast, Garwar. I remember that one. That was not pleasant. And then in the later rounds, we finally got to the hungers and the power starts, and things started picking up the pace a little bit.
That sounds obnoxious.
Oh, believe me, it was. Oh, it most certainly was. Oh, it is, most certainly.
I know your fate.
Oh, Chains level 1 from Otzi again. That just seems to be his thing. He's just saying, I don't need the burden of knowledge. I can last hit perfectly fine. I'd rather land the Chains, do a little more damage. Paradelton's gonna land the Chains. There's the auto attacks into a drain. Counter drain back from Otzi. Looks like, yeah, he's gonna be fine. But
if
those minions.
Land that chains? Oh my gosh.
A waste of potential.
Yeah, but the thing is, if Otzi had pushed into Paradelton, he was behind his minion line. He would have taken a lot of minion damage. There's the auto attack after a chains. Now, finally, level 2 from Otzi.
We're all connected.
He's up on health. He's got about 100 more health than Paradelton. Paradelton pops a potion. He is... Oh my God, he's gone through 4 potions already. He's out.
He is out, and Otzi's gonna start scaling a lot harder than Paradelton. He has that life, he has those potions, and it's not looking good for Paradelton right now. He needs to start making a very decisive play.
No Preds, Ferris. You didn't join. You better sign up for the next one. I need to see that Predator next Shaper we're doing. No spoilers. You guys will see what the next Shaper is soon enough. Otzi back at his binding, using the chains to just get some damage on the creep wave. Now that's an interesting property of Chains of Fate. It'll go through minions, but it stops at a Shaper. There's a few other things like that. Oh, man, slight misclick on the Great Rift from Paradelton after landing the chains. Oh, man. Well, I mean, this is only the semifinals of Best Zalgus World. There is a little bit of pressure, so, you know. Little out of range for that chain to land on Otzi. Otzi looks like popped his final potion. He's about to get Burden of Knowledge back up. He has it up.
We're all
Gonna land the slow. There's the chains. There's an auto attack. Well, one more auto attack. A Great Rift would kill Paradelton, but he's not gonna make it. Paradelton's gonna have to go back. And nope, Burden of Knowledge does not reveal Paradelton. He gets to go back. Wait a minute, Change does not stop at a shaper. Do Change go through a shaper?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Jeez. Well, I guess I have to take a drink for that.
Oh no. Friends, last night on my stream, we played Dark Souls 2, had the shots going for every death. But that's neither here nor there, but OC's definitely showing his stuff in this game. Looks like Paradelton came back with another will and 7 pots. Okay.
Woo! Lots of potions.
no secrets.
Oh, and by the way,
It's all
We're playing dog game right now, Ferrari. Let's go back to this match. Oh man.
oh, and for those of you wondering what I'm drinking, it's actually just soda. There's no, I don't do beer. I don't do a lot of alcoholic beverages. Sorry guys, sorry to disappoint. Yeah, I was under the impression the chains hitting the Shaper caused the chains to spread out and root that way, but the root's apparently just on the original trajectory.
I think it's a little bit of both. I've seen somebody like right to the side of somebody when they get changed also get parallel chains as well, so it's something a little bit of both.
A measly portion. I know your fate.
Yeah, probably.
Shall illuminate you.
Oh no. Paradelton walks right into that Great Rift. Nice prediction by Otzi. Down to half health. He's going to miss his Great Rift. Paradelton does get chained, however.
Otzi coming back with 2 powers. Definitely a little bit more oomph in his chains, his auto attacks. Definitely showing there.
Especially on his Great Rifts, because, you know, that gets 1-to-1 on its damage from power.
Now, Paradelton has gone through 4 of his 7 life pots already. Otzi's sitting at a nice 4, and that's impressive. He seems to go through pots so fast.
Even with those 2 wills. Now, so what Otzi's got to do now, he's got to bring... Okay, never mind. Paradelton hit 6. Final chapters are online for both players. I was going to say maybe land a combo, get the final chapter down, and then dive the binding. Oh, Paradelton drops the drain onto Otzi. There's the final chapter! Chunks him down a little bit. He's still got 200 health, though. But Otzi's got to back off. He's going to start popping his potions. If Paradelton had landed a chain into a rift... There's a chain into a rift. The rift misses, though. Their auto attack onto Otzi. He's going to turn it around, though, Otzi. And the final chapter misses. The drain's going to sustain Otzi right back up, and everybody's going to go back to farming. Wow.
The stars are
Oh, chains into Rift for both players. Paradelton's down below 100 health. He's got 80. There's the last of his potions gone. His drain is down too. Osim does definitely smells blood in the water, but I think he's going to be content to hit the binding right now. Paradelton finally matches the level 7. He's got to get out from underneath the binding. There's the rift into the chains. Lands on Otzi. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot, though, mainly because he hasn't really built any power. Paradelton has a grand total of 1 power.
That lonely power stat.
Actually, well, it's 1.6, but it doesn't show up on the fractions don't show up. Oh, double chain misses. Gonna land the Great Rift, however. Yeah, no kidding. These final chapters are clearly not so final. Paradelton thinking about going back. Otzi smelling it, though, but he's not going to be able to react in time. So let's see what Paradelton ends up picking up. He buys an aggression and 2 potions, looks like. CS is becoming important now, too. It's 51 to 36, so that's a 15 lead to Otzi. But he's going to put some pressure down on the binding.
Looks like he's about to take about a half health from that binding if he keeps attacking it. He's at 1,876 health out of 3,000.
Nah, but he's going to be focusing more on the minions, and Paradelton's going to get back to lane, so no more damage is going to go on that binding from Zalgus. Just the minions are going to take it down just a little bit more. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, going to have about 1,500 by the time it's cleared. Uh-oh, Burden of Knowledge going to reveal Otzi into the chains and rift for both players, but not going to do enough damage. Paradelton's 8, final chapter lands, stops the back. Questionable use of the final chapter, if you ask me, but, you know. Hey, I mean, I guess it stops the back. That's what you can do. The final chapter has an incredibly long range. It has over 3,000 range, 3,040 to be exact. So
Paradelton should be winning the exchanges now. He did come back with an aggression, 2 wills. He's going to be stronger than Otzi as we speak right now. He looks like a 26 to a 20 power difference in favor of Paradelton.
That's very true. However, Otzi's also a level up. So he's got a rank 5 Great Rift to Paradelton's rank 4. Assuming he's maxing Great Rift.
The stars are right.
That's true. And the other thing is that Otzi isn't building any MR. He's only got a little bit on his loadout. So basically he now has no MR on his loadout. It's been completely negated by the aggression. Paradelton's going back again, I imagine, for more potions.
So Otzi's coming back in lane with 2 aggressions now, a viable strategy. I see a lot of people starting off with 2 aggressions in lane. Celeste brings up a good point the other day. 2 aggressions is actually a very great start in lane, very powerful, it pushes people back, and I didn't quite believe in the potency of it, but then I played against a very competent player with 2 aggressions, and I was definitely made a believer. So Otzi seems to be bringing this strategy into best Shaper world.
Otzi is maxing chains first. How do you know this?
We are all connected. I know.
Could very well be. Oh my gosh, look at Paradelton just chunking down Otzi like that. He's gonna have to, they're gonna have to trade drains. Oh wow, all the damages. All the damages. Another final chapter off. Otzi's gonna go down to the auto attack. Paradelton. GG. Alright, same start from Otzi as before. Life, 2 pots, the little health regen, and MR, and the still questionable 1.6 armor, but you know what? It got him to the semifinals. I'm not going to complain about the armor in the loadout.
Paradelton likewise sticking to his guns. He's doing the same exact thing he did last match, rather, and he went with the rainbow loadout, 2% experience, 1.6 power, 0.6 mastery, 13 armor, 0.8 ability cooldown, 16.6 match resist by will, and drain with 4 pots.
Oh gosh. Scooter Poo, nice play, sir. Nice play. What do you mean you're too...
Oh no.
The Revs that, exactly.
I was so excited, guys. I was just, you know how you get. I get so excited. And I was typing, I was potatoing. When I get excited and potato at the same time, things happen. And so it's just, yeah. I mean, and then I like to blame my moderators. But that can't really happen when I'm on stream and I'm typing it myself. But yeah, you guys know that.
Oh, okay, so this is a little different from Otzi. He picked up Dispel. So I guess he's expecting a bit of a chain max, or maybe he just wants to get rid of the drain. I mean, it just completely counter the drain is what I would think it is. I mean, he doesn't get any sustain from timing the enemy's wards. Oh man.
It's all so simple.
In all chat, even. Yes.
That is great. That is great.
Oh man. Oh, Gar, you know that's gonna have to be Prime Meridian. You know, the hero we derevs.
Oh no! Oh no! Not like this.
Yes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yes, absolutely. Everybody, check out the Dongatia Inquirer. That's a.
What have I done? My excitement has been my downfall. Oh, no. I feel like men everywhere can say that, but hey, back to the game.
That's true. That's very true. Although, you know, 424 ward, he should have placed that ward 4 seconds earlier. It would have been a lot funnier, I think.
Yeah, another interesting thing to note, doesn't dispelling the drain itself reduces the healing the Paradelton would receive?
Completely stops the healing from the drain damage, yes.
Alright, that's definitely a viable strategy.
Well, that it can also get him out of the chains if he gets in trouble. And if he gets chained and then he's going to get a final chapter in him, he can just hit the dispel, get the movement speed, and dodge the final chapter.
I know your fate.
And Chad, I do see what you're saying about me, and just know this, I love you. I really do. I really enjoy you guys, and you guys are just poking fun at me, but I love you guys. You know that. Oh no!
The stars are right.
Oh yeah, not the streamer we weed, but the one we derevs.
The one we weed?
The
Wait,
one we
what?
weeds.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Thor, you need that shovel that I had yesterday? Because you seem to be making pretty good use of it.
I actually have a hole that's just permanently on permanent jump into status, so whenever I dig myself a hole, I just jump in. I've already dug the hole, I just gotta jump into it whenever I say something and foot in the mouth.
Alright, so we're actually watching a game here. Who would have thought of the way we were talking, right? Let's take a look at the CS, see what the player's been doing. Whoa, Otzi up by 7 CS 4 minutes into the game. That's a pretty decent lead. Wow, 8 CS now. Paradelton's gonna have to do something about that. Although, nice dodge of the chains. Oh, let's see, and there's the ward. I wonder if he's gonna call that ward timer. Where's the ward timer? And they both hit 5 at the exact same time. Oh, nice change into a rift. There's going to be a chain onto Paradelton. Paradelton will drop the drain, but it's going to be immediately dispelled by Otzi. Great play by him.
And another interesting thing to note, Paradelton's already used one of his pots. He's at half health. Meanwhile, OC is sitting at 1 pot as well, but that life is going to sustain him a lot better than that will. So we'll have to see how that transitions into medium game, or mid game rather.
You mean translates into right now?
Yeah, about right now. Full status.
Oh, change into Rift! Oh, ouch, Paradelton, you got 200 health left, another combo and you're dead, buddy. And I think he's going to wisely back at this point. No, he's not. He's going to stick around. The change should be back up any second now. There's the change. They're going to hit! Paradelton's at 50 health! But OC's not going to press it. There's the final chapter ready. He's going to fire it blind, but does he hit?
No, he did not.
See it.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, OC.
Simple.
Oh my gosh. As they pointed out yesterday, Milk Stout, Drain actually shares the same cooldown with his spell, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that correct?
Yep. 3 minutes on both. 180 seconds.
We all remember the shenanigan.
Yeah, it used to be 90 seconds.
Yeah, the shenanigans that was. I remember Pluto would rage on his Amaranth about Dispel's cooldown. I remember those days.
And Paradelton looks like he's going to come back with an aggression and 3 potions. Oatsy's going to take this time to back. He's got a significant CS lead. He's, what, 17 right now? And he's going to come back with an aggression and a will of his own, along with 6 potions. Yeah, Oatsy's going to say, hey, Paradelton, you're going to have to all-in me, because if you're just going to poke me, I will stay in lane all day. And, you know, that's something interesting that we see in Best Shaper World that you don't see in a regular game. Lots and lots and lots of Vitality Potions.
I love your beatboxing skills.
Wait, you can hear that?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some beatbox skills going on over there. the drums of war! Oh, man. The caster's life.
Oh, man. Paradelton half health already. Oh my gosh. I guess that will's not doing him too well, huh?
He's not doing him too well?
I said too well.
I know. No, I was making a pun of it.
I know. You're trying to give me crap there. Burning Knowledge to reveal him just out of range of the chains. Rift's going to land on the back line of the minions. Paradelton complete whiff onto Oatsy. Let's take a look at these chains. Let's see how long that these chains last. Well, I would, but he has to land them first. And the Great Rift misses. Auto attacks onto Paradelton. Up against the Binding. The Binding's losing health pretty fast, actually. It's already down 600 health.
We're all connected. Fashionable.
That is true. The duration of Change of Fate is indeed 0 when they miss. Excellent point, Garwar. Excellent point.
So it really goes to show you how important, oh wow, that voice crack though, but how important CSing is in this type of strategy and this type of game mode itself, because he's a full item above Paradelton and it's definitely showing his colors now.
Yeah, I mean, 22 CS up, that's a big difference, and there's the Binding is going to go down. And that's the other thing, if you last hit well, your waves start to build up over the opponents, and then when you can push the Binding and get a lot of damage out, because there's 1,600 damage on this Binding right now. So it's down to a little under 1,400. 2 more waves reach that Binding. It's going to go down, but it'll probably going to be CS before then. 28 lead, 27 lead for Oatsy. Coming up on that 10-minute mark, we might see a CS win. Chains into Rift, into Final Chapter, takes off half of Oatsy's health, and he's just going to back off. Ah, well, you know, whatever. Close enough.
I guess
It's all so simple.
Yes, exactly. No kidding. There's a drain and the immediate dispel by Oatsy. He's going to land the chains. One. No, he is maxing chains. He's got to be. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been rooted that long. Whoever called that, I think that was Prime Knight. You are absolutely right. He is maxing chains. There's another chain landed.
that
Drops the
disrespect
ward
ward
just
though.
outside the Binding. Oh, the Binding shots. The Binding shots may lose Paradelton in the game because now the health is even for Oatsy. He's still got Final Chapter available. He hasn't fired it since it came back off a cooldown.
Both contestants are out of health pods, so what you see here now is going to be Oatsy having a little bit better health regen.
There's a chain into a Final Chapter. One more auto attack. Oh, just barely misses.
No.
50 health. There's a potion. Final potion popped by Paradelton. He's going to get away. Nice sidestep of the chains by Oatsy. But the thing is, even though Paradelton gets out alive. He may lose his binding for this.
He very well could.
Although Paradelton's not going to go back. Oh, change into Rift. Oh, OC's up 2 levels. He's got the second spell. There we go. There it is. It'll change into Rift into an auto attack, and that finishes Paradelton. GG OC. We've got our life in 2 pots and our exact same loadout from Paradelton. I imagine that OC is running his same health regen with life in 2 pots as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are correct, sir.
Alrighty then. Let's see what the spells are. There's no spell picked on Paradelton right now. He just now goes ahead and levels up Burden of Knowledge. Got to get that early last hitting in.
It looks like OC went with the chains, tried and true formula.
Yep.
A moment of caution is worth an...
Alrighty then. Look at Paradelton just sitting at his binding.
Is something worthy of
And
note?
wisely sits at his binding because OC was sitting in the bushes waiting to hit the chains.
Something of note, OC leveling up those chains is going to help him last hit CS so much better than... People will say Great Rift's great farming, and it is, but those chains, if you land an entire chains on that minions coming in, that's just going to help him CS so much better. So it definitely could be a contributing factor of why he was up so high in that CS.
Yeah, that's true. It very, very well could be a factor. Looks like OC did go ahead and take the Dispel. Paradelton hasn't taken anything, though. Let's see what he decides to do. What else would we see other than Drain and Dispel? What else would be good in this form? Oh my god, he took it. Oh, we've got it. The hype is real, ladies and gentlemen.
Exceed.
The Exceed, ladies and gentlemen. Elman Bistio, Cuss does that, actually. Cuss does the WMAX first. You're probably going to see it in the next game.
Necobus, please make this happen. Every time Renzo hits Succeed, it says, "Do you even live, bro?" And he just gets really big. I really want that to happen. Please, Neko, wait so, please.
I'm just waiting on the chat reaction from the Paradelton Exceed, because I want to see that reaction, because that would be awesome.
Ballsy move.
Albabesia, what's at stake here? Well, first off is the title of Best Zalgus World. The winner will be listed on the Shapers Guild on the Zalgus page as the Best Zalgus World. There will also be a VOD of the matches that they played. It'll be a highlight reel or just a match of the finals. They will also receive 900 waypoints courtesy of Waystone, and they will also receive the coveted Shapers Guild swag.
I love me some Dr. Pepper, eat that.
Yes, the Dr. Pepper is up for grabs. Absolutely. But man, it's for the players, man. You gotta. I mean, you don't pay us anything. I mean, at least pay the players of Dr. Pepper. Come on, man.
little things. It's all so simple. I shall illuminate you.
We totally didn't steal the idea from Muzzy at all. Completely original.
Because nobody's ever had a sticker before, though.
Yeah, nobody's ever given away stickers, ever.
It's all so simple.
Oh, wow. Somebody's mentioning missing a lot of CS. Yeah, on both sides, actually. It's 16 to 14. There should be more than that by now.
See, this is what I was afraid of happening. OT just doesn't seem to be playing with the intensity that he was last match. He's down in CS. I don't know, maybe he's having an internet issue. There it goes. There's some.
But no, he's playing aggressive. He's focusing more on Paradelton.
Okay.
Than the minion wave. And I don't blame him. I mean, he's up in health against Paradelton. Paradelton's really close to that binding. If he comes a little bit closer, nice change into a Great Rift will chunk him down very, very nicely.
We're all connected.
Chains land, there's the auto attack, and oh, Rift. I think the Rift hit. It was just barely.
Paradelton is out of pots, actually, and OT's hanging on to one left, but he went with a life this time, Paradelton, instead of his will, so maybe taking a note out of OT's book.
There's change into the Rift, landing on Otzi. Paradelton up 1 level on Otzi. Let's see what Otzi goes for here. He's up to level 5. The final chapters will be coming out after this wave. Oh, nice land on the Great Rift, although it's not doing as much damage as the chains. Yeah, he's clearly maxing chains. All right. The thing is, Paradelton's playing a very, very dangerous game right now. He's got 300, 200, 300 health somewhere right now, because, yeah, I was going to say 375, and then he got hit by chains. But if Otzi hits 6, and Paradelton's hanging around with that much health, he's going to die. Chains, final chapter, boom, dead. And so he is wisely deciding to go back to base, and oh, baby, here we go again. It's the back to dog play. We have the pride. We're playing for pride and playing with pride, apparently, too.
Hopefully, OT sees this at the last second. He comes back in the lane and reacts to it. But I don't know if he's going to have it. Nope, he doesn't. He didn't see the pride pick, so he's coming back with an aggression. So this is going to be interesting.
This is true, but Paradelton now has level 6, so the final chapter is online. Let's see if Otzi is prepared for it. Oh, well, Otzi has level 6 too. Never mind. I didn't see that before he went back. Paradelton, man, you're going to be tanking minions if you go for Otzi there, man. You better back off. Because just ask Guru about minion aggro in this format.
It's all so simple. We're all connected. The stars are right.
No, I was talking about yesterday. Minion got the last hit and killed him.
It's all so simple.
Chains onto Paradelton, doesn't fire the final chapter. Don't blame him. I mean, it wouldn't kill him. So Otzi up to 7. Chains hit at max range from Paradelton, but they don't last long enough. Did Otzi dispel that? He might have.
I think he was too short to dispel it, honestly. He needs to use his dispel for the wombo combo coming out with the laser and the chains, and but Otzi's doing a very good job. Otzi's doing a very good job of staying out of his auto attack range, keeping him at a distance with spells though.
Very good, and Otzi has to see the pride by now. Has to. So now he's taking the pride auto attack damage, and the thing is that pride, it stacks, does it not?
It does.
Yeah, 3 times. So somebody could be taking 90 damage a second just from the pride item. It's extremely powerful. And I wonder if we're going to see a Vengeance come out as well, because I know in Best Variant World we saw Fate, and that allowed to push the wave extremely fast. If he upgrades that to Vengeance, that's also going to have a similar effect on pushing these waves extremely hard. And finally allowed to take the binding. That was Metamaker who built Fate, actually. Unfortunately, he was not.
I shall illuminate you. The stars are right.
Well, I mean, the melee minions should be able to survive it, I would think.
We do see OT pulling ahead in CS now, which is typical to OT. He's leveling up those chains. They're starting to max out, and he's just clearing those waves a lot faster than Paradelton.
I predict.
Oh no, Paradelton, you're in danger, buddy. You can't be eating. Oh, misses the chains. He's going to have to back off. He's probably going to go back to base. I can't imagine him staying around. He eats the chains into a final chapter into a Great Rift. He's dead.
427 life left for Paradelton. He has to know. He has to be feeling the pressure right now.
And he is, because he's going back very wisely, too. I think he stuck around just a little bit too long. I wouldn't have stuck around that long. And again, I'd probably be losing very hard on CS. He picks up 2 lives, and oh, we have the Sparkly 9-pot build coming out from Paradelton now.
Could we see 2 prides come out? Double pride? That's not cool passive, though. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Pride stacks. Oh, wow, that would be awesome. Oh, my God. Wow. I didn't even think about that. That would be crazy.
Pride
but, I mean, you just melt.
No.
I mean, so basically you just attack a minion once. The pride stacking damage would kill it, and then you just have to attack each minion once, and it would just die. And they push the blade so hard, and then when you land stuff on the enemy Shaper, oh man, their health just ticks down so fast. It's not even funny. Oh, I would love to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen actually. Yeah, but it's not even close.
We're all connected.
I think Otzi did see the pride. He came back with a conviction.
It's all
So that's going to negate a lot of the pride damage.
I shall illuminate you.
This is tense. Well, this is true.
I know your fate.
But, you know, stranger things have happened.
I want to see that 3 pride dream.
Somebody just build nothing but prides and then just, like, melt somebody with auto attacks. Level 10 at the same time, the second spells are online. Otzi takes Drain. I think the reason that Paradelton would exceed is he saw the Dispel, knowing his Drain wasn't going to be able to do anything. And then so maybe he decided to take Exceed because of that. The other thing was because of all these lives here, he's got 1,600 health almost, compared to Otzi's 1,373. So, I mean, that's a full level 1 final chapter that he's able to eat over Otzi.
That is true.
Well, that won't manage too much. Chains into auto
The
attacks.
stars are right.
Ooh, boy. Just looks like bringing the health a little more even, looks like. There's the change into the Great Rift. There's the Pride Burning. Final chapter lands. Doesn't do a whole lot against Otzi's conviction, though.
It really doesn't.
He pops a potion, Otzi does, and he's going to start coming back up in health. Of course, his conviction triggers as well, giving him even more health regen.
I know your fate.
Great dodge by
I
Otzi.
think they're, yeah, definitely a great dodge. These players look like they want to end this. I think they're done fooling around. I think they want to finish this off right now.
I think Paradelton wants those 3 prides, though.
Shall illuminate you.
He might. Stranger things have happened. Otzi's first to level 11. He's got the level 2.
I know your fate.
Level 2 final chapter. I think it's on cooldown, though. Paradelton, also 11, brings the level 2 final chapter online, although it is on cooldown, I can tell you that for absolute sure.
It's all so simple.
No, Conviction doesn't have a cooldown, but it doesn't stack. So if they take multiple attacks from the 10-second window, it's just going to refresh. Paradelton's sitting at half health.
We're all connected.
Yep, to Otzi. No. Absolutely, to face either Cuss or Downsy. Oh, that's going to be a good match. I still want to see that. And we are going to see it.
I want to see it. Oh, we're going to see it.
Well, we are going to see it. So, you know what? We don't have to wonder about whether or not we're going to see it. We are going to see it.
Something I really want to see that I haven't seen yet is a Swagger Mixed Dagger play coming out. I am an old fan of the old Faithful Swagger, and as far as a level 2 item, and I haven't seen it yet this tournament. I'm a little sad.
Paradelton goes back. Oh, boy. He is sick of missing skill shots. You know how I know that? Because he's going to come back with control. So now he has a slow on every auto attack, not just the ones from his Burden of Knowledge passive. Yep. Oh, Paradelton going for the plays. He wants to make the plays. He's got the Blink Exceed plays getting ready to go. I want to see that Blink Exceed ulti. Show it to me, man. Milked out. Pride ticks for 30 damage a second, although it does stack, and it is affected by MR.
I don't know if Control was such a great item for Paradelton. He needs to get through that magic resist. He's Otzi's sitting at 1 second. He's sitting
Well, it's got 30 power, so
true.
it'll help a little bit.
Little things.
Oh boy, Paradelton. Nice dodges by Otzi, though. Paradelton would have landed him, but, you know, nice dodge by Otzi. There's a very big difference between somebody avoiding the skill shot and somebody just flat out missing. That was Otzi dodging him. Oh god, best Reyna. There's a reason why we haven't done that yet, and because that's exactly what it would be. They would just auto-attack each other, it'd be like Sustain Wars, it would be... I think it would be so boring.
It would.
Oh, chains into... Final chapter lands, brings Otzi down to 1,000. Ooh.
It's all so
That's very true. Otzi's gonna pop the... Otzi pops the drain to sustain himself back up to almost full health. Paradelton's final chapter is down, so Otzi can be much more aggressive. There's the chains into the rift. He's in execute range. There's a chapter. A blink to dodge. Nice play by Paradelton.
Very nice dodge. Paradelton knew he was sandwiched in between a rock and a hard place, literally, and so he had to use that blink to get out of there, and well executed blink. As far as the Reyna goes, hopefully we'll see a Reyna versus Reyna all lightning tournament 1v1.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be so ridiculous.
Oh, those
Paradelton chains into Rift, into auto attacks. He's gonna walk right into the Rift, and one more auto attack will finish him. Oh, come on, Oatsy, go for it, man. You gotta die for this. No, he's regenning way too fast.
We're all
Let's take a look. No, he might win on CS too. Look at the CS. He's 23 up. Yeah,
He is.
Oh gosh, one more, 29 up. One more CS and Oatsy wins. There's a chains. Never mind. It's not gonna go to CS. Oatsy's just gonna kill him, and Oatsy goes on to the finals.